Hi everyone, welcome back to Animal Trail Girlish Square episode 4, where Tetora is about to present what idea she has for the t-shirts that they plan to make as part of new merchandise for the Girlish Square idol group. So it's been over a month since Taiga has become their production manager, and the animals are getting quite desperate. So they feel that Taiga's not a fit to become the manager because they really want those big crowds, lots of fans, and lots of excitement to fill their POW energy. But obviously, things take time, and I'm sure Taiga's still learning about how to become a successful manager. So Haneru still has hope for Taiga despite all the skepticisms. So anyways, let's see how this goes and what idea Tetora has on her sketchbook. So Tetora seems to be the most mature of the members, yet her gesture as she shows me her sketchbook is no different from that of a child. So it's more like she's shy. It's like, well, I don't know if Tiger likes this or not. And that's wrong. So I don't know why Tiger still wants photos. It's like, come on. So our job right now is to come up with designs, not to pose for the camera. But, okay, so it looks delicious. She seems satisfied.
新鮮な体験だわ。画用紙に絵を描くのなんて何年ぶりかしら。
絵っていうか。
Yeah, drawings.
満足げにうなずいてるけど、その T シャツ売ったらお寿司屋さん T シャツだから。
So Haneru does not like Tetora's design. It's like, well, it looks good in your sense, but it looks, or it's gonna give people wrong ideas. So if you remember from last episode, Tetora likes salmon roe. Okay, so that totally got her.
アイドルなんだし、もっと自分のイメージとかも考えながら。
And Haneru being experienced, it's like, well, we gotta make something that's going to appeal to the audience.
落ち込まないでよ。落ち込んだわけじゃないけど、難しいことを言われたわと思って。
So it's kind of hard for me to figure out what works.
そうかな。そんな気なかったんだけど。
さっきまであんなに充実した気持ちだったのに。
ごめんって。こんな時までパシャパシャしない。
And once again, it's the wrong time for pictures. Sorry, the way you're acting all befuddled is just so cute I could not resist another shot.
可愛くても
可愛くてもって
ところで、ハネルさんは好きなものを何にするか決めたんですか？
Okay, so next.
もう決めてんの。富士山。
So, if you don't like Tetora's idea, what's your idea? Mount Fuji?
何その寂しい反応は。
So, no good either.
ごめんなさい。突飛な発想に面食らってしまって。富士山ってなんだ？
So, what's Mount Fuji?
山？
富士山よくない？いつか私もアイドルという山脈のてっぺんにって意味も込めてるの。
Okay.
なら、キリマンジェロとか モンブランとかでもいいんじゃないかしら。
So, what difference does it make? So if you just want a mountain, you can just make Mont Blanc or Kilimanjaro.
日本一。
シルエットでわかるでしょうか。
それはまあなんとかかんとか。また私の困ってるとこ取った。意地悪。
And more unwanted photos. My finger slipped. That's an excuse.
私はじゃあタカでいいわ。
じゃあって何？これ一富士二鷹三なすびみたいな験担ぐやつじゃないからね。
And it seems like Shiryuki's been having a lot of fun today.
やだ、取らないでください、タイガーさん。
Sorry.
出遅れてるわ。この場にたった一人の男も釘付けにできないでどうするの、テトラ。
So no, the other girls are moving along, so they present ideas and they're posing really well for the camera, and you being shy is leaving you out. Hey, so stop meddling in, stupid cat, Nyamo.
実力行使よ。ほら、ちゃっちゃと取りなさい、際どいのを。
Hi everyone. So unfortunately, I had to cut the rest of the event of the girls coming up with designs for t-shirts. So the cat Nyamo felt that Tetora is losing her appeal and dominance. So the other girls are being more attractive to Taiga. And Nyamo thought that she could help Tetora gain some lead by exposing Tetora's underwear to Taiga. And it did turn Taiga on, but in the wrong places. And the other girls like Haneru can sense it. So they're criticizing Taiga for his lewdness. And on top of that, Taiga took another photo of, I'm not sure if it's Haneru or Tetora, but either way, Tetora was like they're all stoic, as if she has no idea what's going on. So anyways, we're past that. So it looks like Taiga's going to take all 4 of their designs and make them all into t-shirts. So 4 versions. And it kind of looks like a competition to see whose design sells the best. So, okay, I'm sorry it took longer than expected. I'll have your designs refined and made into t-shirts as soon as possible. Okay?
お金は本当に大丈夫なんですか？
So, can you afford 4 designs? So, for the designs, they cost around 1,700 yen each, but we'll only make 100 t-shirts for now, so no problem. So we'll see how it goes, so like a little trial.
貯金ギリッギリ。売れなかったら家賃払えないじゃん、タイガー。
And it is risky, so if you remember, Taiga has 200,000 yen, so about 2k of savings to spend, and by doing this t-shirt, he's betting everything on this being successful, and it's quite risky. Well, there's still some time left before the next show, and I think we should gather to discuss a few more times.
はい、連絡待ってます。では、私はこれで。
So I wonder how much Taiga's gonna sell the t-shirts for. So if you remember, 10,000 yen is too high, and he did bring it down to 8,000, but I think that might be too high as well.
さよなら。私は後がありますので、ここで失礼します。
Phew! So that worked out somehow. Okay, so what's next, Haneru? Shall we head off to work now? Okay!
その前に褒めてほしいでしょ。やるじゃん、タイガー。今日でみんなやる気出たっぽいし。
So at least there was some activity going on.
そういう物販とか意識づけの大切さは分かってたんだけど、 ペンたちはパルだけ集まれば何でもって感じだし、みんなはアイドル活動自体よく分かってないし。
Well, I'm sure still the animals need to understand that it takes time for them to build from scratch.
私が一人でガミガミ言うのもね。
And the moment it becomes just the two of us, she lets out the discontent that's been accumulating inside her.
誰かのやる気につられるのってあるでしょ。今までその温度の差ってところでぶっちゃけずっと悩んでたんだけど、やること明確になったからかな。タイガーのいないとこでも練習の話とか出てたんだよ。珍しく普通の感じで話せたし。
Well, I am happy with how open she's been to me today, but her last remark bothers me. Why? So you don't usually talk with each other casually?
仲悪いわけじゃないっていうか、仲良くしたい気持ちはあるけど、まだ
So-
知り合ったばかりだしね。
Unfortunately, each of them have their own schedules, and it's kind of hard to meet together.
あんまりみんな自分の話しないし、私も含めてかもだけど。
Okay, I see.
いくらとか言い出すから何かと思った。話せてなかったってことなのかな。今日だけでもこの子こんななんだって思うとこいっぱいあった。それが一番の収穫ってくらいかも。
So things like how Shiriki laughs a lot more often than we thought she would.
そうそう。
And from this conversation alone, it's clear that Haneru generally wants the members to have a more intimate relationship.
これからやることも増えたし、もうちょっとみんなと。おっと、これタイガー無関係みたいな顔してちゃダメだからね。むしろタイガーこそその意識を持ってくれないと。
So what kind of responsibility?
もっと仲良距離を詰めてきてほしいってこと。みんなもぶっちゃけ今日までタイガーとどう接していいかわかんないみたいな雰囲気あったし。
Okay? I see.
もっと自覚持ってくれないと。タイガーは獣道のマネジでプロデューサーみたいなものでしょ。どっちもタレントを支えるのが一番の仕事。言っちゃえば特別な関係ってわけなんだから。
So it's special.
そうそう。なのによそよさしく身構えられたら相談もできないでしょ。
You're right. So there will be no meaning to my existence.
そこまでは言わないけど、まあそんな感じ。
No, not that. Well, what she's been telling me is nothing but the truth. So, have I wasted an extra month of theirs when they could have been shooting for the stars?
そういうことだから、これからはもうちょっと。
And springs up from the chest. Or from the chair. Okay, so let's go on a date.
あ、うん。
Really? Out of the blue.
デート。
Please don't be so cautious. We only need to make it look like one. One in the morning, another in the evening, 2 meetings a day. Seem to have taken some toll on my body, but don't expect me to flinch. And Tetora might not know about it, but Idol's photo books tend to be composed of a story-like progression based on a certain theme. So what's the theme that he wants?
また気持ち悪いこと言い出したぞ。いつものことでしょ。
That's how it is. Hey, shut up, animals.
なるほど。デートというコンセプトでの撮影会ということですか。
So basically just trying to have some kind of story behind all these photos. So hang out, go to places. Yep, and the goal is to take photos that show fans a glimpse of your private lives. It isn't entirely a lie, but the main purpose is to close the distance between the girls and me on the issue that Haneru has pointed out. So I'll shorten our distance one step at a time and prove to them that they can rely on me as both their manager and as a regular human being.
タイガーさんが燃えてます。
Well, that enthusiasm does speak for itself.
話は分かったけど、どうしてハネルは少し不機嫌なのかしら。
別に機嫌悪くないし、普通に賛成だけど。
Well, I'm skeptical of this. I know it's not easy for all of you to gather here at such an hour. I only did it because I truly believe this is important.
ビクビクしないの。いいアイディアだって言ってるでしょ。
Well, I didn't expect you to implement it. I'm not sure if it's as Tetora said, but I do feel some pressure from Haneru. So, are you all open to this?
撮影はタイガーさんと2人でですよね。違うんですよ。タイガーさんのことが嫌とか信用してないとか言いたいわけじゃないんですけど。
But it is kind of sudden. Well, trust me, so I don't have any ulterior motives.
ですよね。私たちのためを思って提案してくれてるんですもん。
But saying that is only going to raise more suspicions.
安心しろ。タイガーが意地悪したら
Don't worry.
ぶっ殺す。
So, we are your bodyguards, says the animals.
タイガーさんは意地悪しないよ。
I'm still a bit concerned about the killing part, though.
その通りですね。もちろん、私も異論はありません。
Well, how about you, Tetora?
ええ。
Okay? And it's just her usual, please don't mind me, apathetic attitude. Well then, so we'll proceed as planned. And they give me a modest applause. Okay, so good luck. Okay, so how do you want to do it? It's crucial that we make it in time for the next live show, so I appreciate if we could manage a steady pace.
私はすぐには答えられないです。ごめん。
私はバイトのシフトとぶつからなければいつでもいいけど。
Well, I'm sure the same applies to Taiga. So let's see what Kumi said earlier. I went a little fast.
バックログを表示します。私はすぐには答えられないです。ごめんなさい。
Okay,
私もいつでも構いません。
so Tetora and Kumimin both attend college, or so I hear, but what about Shiryuki?
私も合わせられる。
I see. So in that case, the first person I can do a photo shoot with is... And we get to decide who Taiga wants to do his first date or photo shoot with. So your choices are either Shiryuki or Haneru. So I'll play both options. So there is only one ending for this visual novel. So let's just see what happens if Taiga goes with Shiryuki. So I will come back and see how it goes if Taiga decides to go with Haneru. Okay, so Shiryuki, I know this is sudden, but can we do tomorrow?
構いませんよ。
Okay.
マジ急ぐのね。
Well, I'll have to do this 4 times after all. We'll start with Shiryuki and Haneru first, and then after that, I'll try to make some time for Kumimin and Tetora. So please let me know about your schedules later.
わかりました。
Okay. Awesome. So despite being out of the blue, the plan seems to be going well.
撮影はどこでするんです？デートということでしたら、タイガーさんが考えてくださるのかしら。
So where should I go with Taiga-san? Sorry, well I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
エスコートを期待していいのか
かと思っていたのですが。
And it kind of looks bad if the girl takes the lead. Please give me until tomorrow, so I'll think about it and I'll come with something that's good for us.
なんで怒ってるの？
怒ってないし。
ところで T シャツはどうなったんでしょうか？
So, what about the t-shirts? Is she really that concerned about those? Well, I'll put it in order before the day's up, so if things go smoothly, I think we'll have them ready by next week.
あ、早いです。
Okay, that's good, so on a timely manner.
タイガ最近めっちゃ張り切ってるけど、自分のことは平気？
Well, I've never felt so alive.
偉い。
That's good. And she praises me.
面白いことになってきたじゃない。ほんの少しね。
実際のところ少しの手詰まり感はありましたから任せてみますか。大概偉そうだよなお前ら。
So, Pen still is skeptical about Taiga's plan for success.
けもの道ガーリッシュスクエア。
Okay, so it's time for the date with Shiryuki. So hair, good, check. Breath, check. Okay, here I come, here I go. Holy crap, so I haven't even left the room. How can I feel so nervous already?
タイガーさん、こっちです。
So, come over here. Wait, Shiryuki? So maybe it's because I'm getting too excited, but my stomach is acting weird. Wait, so it's a date. Yeah, okay, so a date. And the first ever of my life. Sorry, so did I keep you wait?
私からご提案しておいてなんですが、場所は秋葉原でよろしかったでしょうか？
So, put that aside, so is this a good place for a date? Of course.
ここだと変わり映えしないかしら。
Well, I know full well that today holds no special meaning whatsoever to her, at least the romantic-ish kind of meaning.
ファンの皆さんにとっても身近な場所の方が私の日常を近くに感じられるかしらと思ったのですけど。
Well, I think it's a fantastic idea.
ありがとうございます。では自然な写真になるようにお願いしますね。
So, make the pictures look good. And Shiryuki rests her hands on her well-proportioned chest as she shows me her usual gentle smile.
緊張します。
Wait, so her nervous expression is so cute.
意地悪です。油断してるところを撮らないでください。
Hey, so please no surprise photos. So, if you catch me off guard, I might pose bad and it'll make the photo look ugly. Well, that's just the way it is. So, candid shots are supposed to be like this. So, I just want a shot of our usual lives, not you posing for the camera.
警戒しておかないといけませんね。
But still. Well, actually, you have to forget about the camera.
難しいですね。油断。
Well, maybe Taiga can turn off the flash and not make it obvious and surprising. So maybe if it's just a regular photo shoot using natural light, then it won't surprise Shiryuki. And well, I wonder if her being so cautious around me means she has not opened herself up to me at all.
ここだと人通りが多すぎますね。もっとも場所が秋葉原ではどこに行ってもという雰囲気ですが、移動しましょうか。
タイガーさん、撮影場所に心当たりは。
So let's go to a place that's not as crowded as this place. Okay, yeah. Well, I put together a list of a few spots.
恐れ入ります。では参りましょう。
Okay, let's go then. And the front of our usual music venue. And Akiba. And another Akiba. Very natural. You did superb just now. It really feels like you're walking next to me.
隣を歩いてますよ。
Well, I am. I'm sorry. Well, I'm just speaking from a fan's perspective.
まあ、でしたらきっとファンの皆さんにも私を近くに感じていただける写真になっていますね。
And it'll make the photo look good. I think the photo shoot itself is going well.
駅前の賑やかなところは一通り回ったかしら。
However, as time passes by, it feels more and more like just another photo session. And we've taken a lot of photos, but barely exchanged any words.
もう少し写真に変化があるといいのでしょうけど、お店の中とかさ
So
すがに難しいですよね。
let's try different places. So, a totally different setting. I'll find a place that looks or lets us take photos inside.
お願いします。
And somehow I feel like I'm being subtly compelled to take the lead in every action. She seems accustomed to leading, maybe. Okay, I'm sure. Also, it sure does not feel like we've gotten any closer at all. And the shoot is going extremely well, and she isn't showing any signs of discontent, but maybe it's just her personality.
タイガーさん、
So, Taiga-san? Well, no, so sorry for the wait. Let's see. W Animate agreed to let me take photos inside. So let's make it quick and make sure other people are kept out of the shots.
ごめんなさい。せかしたわけでは。
Well, I'm sorry. So I didn't mean that you were going or you had to really go for it.
では参りましょうか。
Shall we? So the clock ticks past 1 p.m. and we've been doing this dating for almost 2 hours. And there are just so many things to do and time really flies. And it's high time we had a change of pace. Okay, so let's do this. Do you want to get something to eat, Shiriki? So, if it's fine with you?
結構です。
No, thanks. Her reply is instantaneous.
写真を撮るおつもりでしょ。食べてるところだなんてそんなはしたないです。
I'm sorry. So, in that case, I won't.
結構です。
No, thanks. Well, anyways, it is time for lunch.
お腹は空いていませんので、タイガーさんだけ召し上がってください。
Well, you can have lunch. And is it possible that she hates me more than I expect? Or it's more like, well, I want to look good for the photos, and if I eat lunch, it's gonna look bad for me.
しょげた顔をなさらずに。白雪お嬢さんはそう少し特別なのですよ。
Oh, so yeah, it's the bunny, and he just talked directly into my mind. So wait, what do you mean by special?
何でも聞いて済ませようとするのは感心しませんね。あなたはマネージャーとして彼女の信頼を得ようとしているのでは？
So, it's up to you to figure out. So you're the manager. And if you have to ask me, then it looks bad on you.
何かおっしゃりましたか？
So the bunny talked directly to my mind, and how am I supposed to react to this?
ロップさん、おしゃべりしたかったんですか？
So you mean Lop?
意外と心配性なんですね。
Well, I don't know what they're talking about, but Shiryuki's actually laughing.
そうだわ。ぬいぐるみという体でロップさんを胸に抱いて撮っていただくのはどうかしら。
Well, I don't see any problem with that.
やれやれ。
Goodness. Okay, so Lop appears out of thin air and reluctantly falls onto her chest to be hugged.
クレーンゲームの前がいいかしら。ロップさん、もうしばらく我慢してくださいね。
So make it look like that I won a stuffed bunny from the crane machine.
お気遣いなく。
She's showing such a beautiful smile. I hate to admit it, but Shiryuki and this screwed up rabbit have built up a trust-based relationship that I have no way of understanding. And this prickly sensation in my heart, is it jealousy?
タイガーさん、さっきのゲームセンターに戻ってもいいでしょうか。
Sure. Well, I think it would feel right, or it wouldn't feel right to take all your time today. So maybe we should take a few more photos and call it a...
あれは。
Well, come on. So I'm posing and you're gonna spoil this? Wait, so what's that? So something just flashed by.
まさかのまさかでプライベートの白雪ちゃん
And a wild Kota appeared.
あら、あなたは。
今日はお休みなのすごいすごい
Well, this is bad. So I haven't told anyone I'm working with the girls, and it's going to take that secret to the grave. And if word got around that Shiryuki and I are spending a day together in Akiba, then...
タイガー貴様ファンが決して踏み越えてはいけない一線をこの野郎
This guy is gonna get mad. And we know from episode 1 that he's a big fan of Shiryuki. So hey, you're stealing this girl away from me. And... it's all a misunderstanding, Kocho.
言い訳など聞かぬ歯を食いしめに
Well, I'm gonna beat you up still. Oh wait, are you kidding me? So you told me to wash my neck and you stabbed me in the chest. I could totally see that crazy old dog doing that.
おや隣の方は
Uh-oh, I'm screwed.
お友達ですか厚かましく声をかけて申し訳ない
Huh?
女子高時代からのお友達なんです。
Wait, that makes no sense. So, girls' school? Well, I'm not a girl.
お友達聞いてますもしかしてお友達にはアイドル活動を内緒にしていたりとか
いいえ、まさか。彼女も私の活動を応援してくれているんです。トラコさん。
Right? Tiger son? Wholeheartedly.
いつもありがとうございます。
And leave me in a puddle of confusion, Shiriki steps up and grabs Kota's hand with both of hers.
再来週くらいにまたライブがあるんです。ぜひお越しくださいね。
絶対行きます
Well, I'll be there.
今度のライブではいくつか新しい報告ができそうなんです。
うひょ
それではまたライブでお会いしましょう。
So, see you there. Or see you then. And Kota walks away, but keeps turning back ecstatically. Shiryuki simply bows politely until he's no longer visible to us. And as if on cue, I started getting a ton of messages from Kota on my Ren app. Uh-oh. So wait, what was that just now?
ロップさんの魔法ですよ。今のタイガーさん、周りからは女の子に見えてるんです。
Okay, so Lop disguised or basically gave people the feeling that Taiga's a girl. And that's why Shiriki was trying to dress Taiga as a girl. Seriously.
不要なトラブルは避けたい性分なもので。
And that's how we could avoid trouble. So the bunny's doing the wickedest job with such a wicked expression on its face. So wasn't that great?
びっくりしましたね。
Well, tell me about it. And he's still bombarding me on Ren with messages.
こんなことは初めてでしたから、私ちゃんと対応できたでしょうか。
So anyways, how did it go? Well, I didn't expect you to worry about such things.
そんなって。
But, well, you did perfect. I don't even have to look at my phone, and that Kodak guy's so excited that he's keeps sending me messages on Rain.
そうですか。
Really? It's because you responded so kindly, you've made today a special day for him. And if I were in his position or in his shoes, I would do the same and brag about it nonstop to my friends.
よかった。
So, are you really feeling relieved? I'm a bit surprised because you always seem to accomplish everything so effortlessly. So,
そんなことありません。全部手探りで不安なことばかりですよ。
and also, she had the help of Lop the bunny.
ですから、タイガーさんみたいな心得た方にそれでいいって言っていただけると安心します。
Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to have to compliment you a lot more from now on. Great! That would be good. So leave it to me. So it's one of the few things I'm good at. Okay. And we still haven't finished yet, have we? So let's take a few photos of you holding Lop and call it a day.
ええ、わかりました。
Okay, let's do that.
その後はデートにも付き合ってくださるんですよね。
So how about a real date then? And just as I'm about to move on my foot, suddenly she's ever so slightly grabs my sleeve.
プライベートで秋葉原に来たのは初めてなんです。撮影だけで帰るのは寂しいので。
So let's have an adventure without the photo shoot, the idle business, and such. Of course, I'd be more willing to if it's fine with you. There you go.
もうあれが話に聞くあのビル全部が本屋さんなのですよね。
So, wanna go inside? Take a look?
時間を忘れてしまいそうなのでまたの機会に。
Well, that's too bad. Well, just at the right time. Nice. Well, they're open, so wait here for a bit, Shiryuki.
あは
So sorry for the wait. I've got some kebabs.
ケバブですか？
So what's a kebab? You said you were hungry, but I thought a light snack would be fine, so... And the kebabs here are fantastic.
はい。せっかくですし、タイガーさんがそうおっしゃるなら。
Okay, so I'll take your word for it. Great. Then let's just eat here. Okay. So we get a nice CG of Taiga feeding Shiryuki. So here's yours.
こぼれちゃいます。
Shiryuki accepts the kebab with both her hands, and then she looks at me confusedly, not knowing what to do next. So, you've never tried a kebab before?
そうですね。
Not really. And the way she nervously handles the kebab is so unbearably cute, it makes me want to snap another photo.
取っちゃダメですよ、タイガーさん。はしたないです。
So for here, no pictures, please. You think so? and pretending to have given up on that idea, I take a bite at my kebab. Wait, so what's wrong?
お行儀が悪いです。ポロポロこぼれていますよ。
Okay. Well, they only serve big portions here, so it's impossible to eat without spilling some. So there's so much filling, and it's inevitable that some will drip out.
そういうものなのですね。
Okay, so that's how it is. So you should try it too, Shiryuki. Okay. And why is the mood so tense? So, right? I'm glad you like it.
何のソースかしら。スパイスの効いたお肉にいいアクセントになって。
So Aurora sauce, I think. So the freshness makes it tasty. Although I don't think I've seen it used in any food other than kebabs. Uh-oh. Don't worry about the dripping, so that's what makes it taste good. So seeing her less and less reluctant to enjoy the kebab makes me glad I recommended it to her.
食べてるところなんて見ないでください。
So please don't look at me eating. I'm sorry, it's just rude of me. Though the way you're trying so hard to eat the kebab is just so different from your usual self. And the gap is cute.
可愛くありません。
It's not cute. Well, the pout. That's also cute too. Okay, so fantastically adorable.
撮っちゃダメですよ。
Oh, come on, so it's not cute and no photos. Is she sounding more childish than usual? I can't believe I managed to hold onto my sanity until now. Yes, so I may be Girlish Square's manager right now, but before that, I'm their biggest fan. So I have to restrain myself.
私ばかりに構ってあまりぼーっとしていたらタイガーさんの分も取っちゃいますよ。
Haha. Well, shall we eat? So kebabs go perfectly with cola.
そうなのか。では挑戦してみます。
Okay. Did she come from a family so strict that they would not even let her have carbonated drinks? And if that's the case, it's quite strange for her to be an idol now.
また困ってる私をまじまじ眺めてタイガーさんは意地悪です。
Hey, so don't stare at me like this. It's making it too embarrassing. My bad, my bad.
もう
Come on. So after filling up our stomachs, we decided to take a stroll along the street. And despite having had my fill of Akiba for today, it's still barely past 3 in the afternoon.
本当はメイド喫茶というところに行ってみたかったのですが。
So next, Maid Cafe? Well, I love to take you, but it's almost time for my part-time job.
いえ、お付き合いくださってありがとうございました。
It's okay. So I was very happy they spent a day with me.
メイド喫茶は次の機会といたしましょう。
Okay, I love you.
では、私はこれで。
She bows to me and then slowly makes her way opposite of the station. And in the end, we didn't talk about anything other than the usual stuff today. But it was a good day. Yep.
こちらです、お嬢様。
Okay, so the guy's here.
ジア。
本日のデートはいかがでございましたか？
いろいろ回って、あ、ケバブというものをいただいたのよ。とても美味しかった。
それはようございました。
朝の緊張が嘘みたいね。タイガーさんがせかさずにリードしてくださったから慌てずに済んだし。そうね、私とても楽しかったのだと思う。
タイガー殿は果報者ですな。少々焼き餅を焼いてしまいます。
Well, I am jealous of that guy.
まあチーやったら。
お
Oh,
許し
geez.
ください。白雪ちゃんの一番のファンを自称するジジイのざれ言です。
けもの道ガーリッシュスクエア。
Okay, so now we go to Haneru. So Taiga's like, good, very good. So the relaxing mood, the scenery of a day off.
リラックス感って何よ。
And what are you talking about? Next, so hold that drink close to your mouth. Oh no, so putting it too close will hide your mouth. So just about that distance. Yep, perfect.
お前実は楽しんでるだろ。
We're done shooting photos of Haneru and Shiryuki, and we are now having a review meeting. So even though we finished taking photos of Haneru and Shiryuki, so next, wait, are you listening?
思いのほかいい写真というかプロっぽくて思いのほかとか言ってすいません。
Don't worry. So thank you for your kind words. Kumin puts the photos down on the table and then proceeds to let out a heavy sigh for some reason.
私も撮るんですよね。
And being too used to the energetic Kumin on stage, I still have trouble connecting her with her offstage persona.
二人とは違うコンセプトということになるのかしら。
テトラは意外とノリノリなのね。
ノリ？
So, vinegar? Well, I think it's vigor.
撮るって決まったから、ああ、撮るのねって思っていただけよ。撮るんでしょ？
うん、撮る。
Well, what a peculiar conversation. That's all? So then I think we should decide on when to take photos of you two. Okay, so we come to the next option where we decide who Taiga will go next. So this time it's going to be Tetora or Kumi. So I will have to rewind back to the Shiryuki or Haneru option. So we'll see in the next episode what happens if Taiga decides to go with Haneru first for the photo shoot, and what they will do. So the Shiryuki one went okay, though it did feel too generic. The fact that it's just a usual, typical photo shoot with Lop having to intervene to prevent the fans or the secret from being exposed. But there was one little intimate moment with Taiga and Shiryuki sharing the kebab. So next time we'll see how it goes with Haneru, and we'll see how it goes with Tetora and Kumi as time goes on. And with that in mind, I'll see you later.